Welcome back to another episode of Turn Back Time. Today we're diving into one of history's most famous power couples, Cleopatra and Julius Caesar. We'll explore how these two legendary figures rose to power, how they met, and how their relationship shaped the course of history. So buckle up, because this is one epic love story you won't want to miss. Let's start with Cleopatra. Born in 69 BCE, Cleopatra was a member of the Ptolemaic dynasty, which ruled Egypt after the death of Alexander the Great. But don't let the royal lineage fool you. Cleopatra was anything but ordinary. Fluent in multiple languages and highly educated, she was determined to be more than just a figurehead. When she was just 18 years old, Cleopatra became co-ruler of Egypt with her brother Ptolemy XIII. But as you can imagine, sibling rivalry at this level wasn't just about who got the bigger piece of cake. It was a full-blown power struggle. Cleopatra was eventually forced to flee Egypt, but she wasn't about to give up her throne without a fight. Now let's hop over to Rome. Julius Caesar was born in 100 BCE, and his rise to power was nothing short of spectacular. From a young age, Caesar was ambitious. He wasn't content with just being a part of the Roman elite. He wanted to be the man in charge. He climbed the political ladder with a mix of military prowess, political alliances, and sheer determination. By 49 BCE, Caesar had crossed the Rubicon, a literal and figurative point of no return, leading his legions into Rome and setting the stage for him to become the dictator of the Roman Republic. But even with all of Rome under his control, Caesar had his sights set on something more. Enter Cleopatra. So how did these two titans of history meet? Well, it was far from a casual introduction. Cleopatra, knowing she needed a powerful ally to reclaim her throne, devised a daring plan. She had herself smuggled into Caesar's presence, famously rolled up in a carpet, or according to some, a linen sack, that was unrolled at his feet. Talk about making an entrance. Cleopatra's intelligence, charm, and determination quickly captivated Caesar. She convinced him to support her claim to the throne, and with Caesar's backing, she was able to defeat her brother Ptolemy and become the undisputed ruler of Egypt. With Cleopatra back on the throne, her relationship with Caesar blossomed into more than just a political alliance. They became lovers, and their union produced a son, Caesarion. Cleopatra visited Rome, where she and Caesar lived together in a villa just outside the city. Their relationship was scandalous, to say the least, especially considering that Caesar was already married. But for Cleopatra, this was more than just a romance. It was a strategic alliance that solidified her power and connected Egypt's wealth to Rome's might. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. In 44 BCE, Julius Caesar was assassinated by a group of Roman senators who feared he was becoming too powerful. Cleopatra, who was in Rome at the time, fled back to Egypt. With Caesar's death, her position became much more precarious. Without his protection, Cleopatra had to navigate a dangerous political landscape. She eventually formed an alliance with Mark Antony, another of Rome's powerful generals, but that's a story for another day. And there you have it, the story of Cleopatra and Julius Caesar, a relationship that was as much about power as it was about passion. Their union changed the course of history, intertwining the fates of Rome and Egypt in ways that would echo for centuries. If you enjoyed this dive into the past, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical adventures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, stay curious.